welcome to another Transformers Revenge of the Fallen review. This time we're going to be looking at the Deluxe class Rampage figure. So here we have Rampage in his alternate mode, a yellow bulldozer. He's a construction vehicle just as with his Constructicon brothers. Very detailed. He does have rubber treads seen here. You can see how flexible they are on both sides, but he does not use them. He actually just uses these wheels on the bottom here, which actually don't really roll all too well. It looks, even though it's a deluxe figure, it looks like it would be a massive vehicle. You can, especially by some of the things they did with the cockpit here, or not the cockpit, just this little room where the operator is. And overall it just looks like a massive vehicle, even though it's just a deluxe size vehicle. If you're just looking at a picture of it without really having a sense for scale, it would look like a Voyager class figure. But other than that, it's pretty basic, not much to it. It has the Decepticon symbol there on the back. I do have one nagging problem with this, and you see me bother with it or what. This thing here is so troublesome, and it's hard to get it into a certain place where it just will not move at all. Most of the time it just falls out anyway, even once you do get in a spot that you can deal with it in. Yeah, that's about it, but other than that, it's a real nifty. I wish they still could have found a way to use the rubber treads here to roll on and make it more functional, but still, just the fact they used rubber is a nice little touch. Alright, so getting to the transformation, he does have two kind of robot modes. One's more of a humanoid robot, but we'll go to his main one first. Oh, let's go to his jackhammer one first, because that one's kind of difficult to stand. Just detach the shovel here, flip it up, and just do the same for this gizmo. Flip these pieces here to the side, and then you can rotate this entire section up and fold this down. Then detach the treads, which will become his arms. There's a place on the bottom where it snaps off like that, and then you fold that out, and then do the same thing for the other side. There we go. Then rotate this one wheel back so that it has a little bit of tread sticking out there. Do that for this side. Then go ahead and fold out the arms all the way. Then you can fold out this little claw and just kind of wedge the tread in there a little bit. Okay, just so they kind of look like they're coming more from his hands instead of just from the side of his arm. Then we'll take this section here, rotate it down, turn it around. We'll leave it attached for now. Leave it actually up at an angle like that. Then take the shovel here, split it in 3 sections, start rotating it out more, and then fold them back together like this. They'll snap together. And then there's going to be these 2 pegs right here, and those will attach into these holes in the front of the shovel right there. Come on, there we go. Oh, it wanted to go. There. And then for the jackhammer mode, you can rotate these claws and bring them down. And then last thing, flip this down to reveal the head, and continue this, bringing this down, and it's going to snap into these two holes right there. If it'll do it right. There we go. That's one, and that's two. Actually, jackhammer mode, these are actually flipped up. My mistake. Alright, and there you have him. He really doesn't stand, but you can kind of have him lay on his back like that, even though it doesn't, looks like he's more relaxing there. But I think he's really more meant to be like this. And a little neat little feature that did with the jackhammer mode is he has this little jackhammering action. I'm not sure if yeah. It's pretty silly, but it's actually a pretty neat little feature, and that's because his legs here have the spring in them that allow them to bounce back like that, and with these cylinders going in and out like that, it just looks real neat. So yeah, I think we see Rampage in this mode in the trailer when he was underwater with the other two or three Constructicons that he was with at the time. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Now to get him to his regular robot mode, it's pretty simple. Just detach these pistons here. There we go. Just these really don't attach anywhere, except the only thing you can really do, slide it up like that and do that, and it'll stay secure in there. It's just that it doesn't really peg in anywhere, but it's definitely a lot more secure than it was in his bulldozer mode. Then separate the legs, and then we can bring these claws down to give them kind of a, what are those called? Minotaur. Half man, half bull or horse, whatever those Greek creatures were. Minotaurs, I think. To kind of give them that look. But it also kind of looks very insectoid look too. But once you get him in his full robot mode, you can just see how much detail he is. He is extremely detailed for how small of a toy is for only a deluxe. He has as much detail as any other larger toy. And we'll get a close-up look of him. His head, a lot of people when they first saw a picture of this thought this was an incarnation of Bone Crusher from the first one, just because the head is similar. On the box though, a little change. There was a Decepticon symbol right there, but now it's gone. A little bit disappointed because you can't really see the other Decepticon symbol, which I actually don't know where it's at on robot mode anymore, but it's not a huge loss. So you can see all the gears on him. Molded details. The treads are very nice looking. More of the gears on his arms. We'll look at it from the side. He does look a little bit odd in robot mode from the side, just because of how much bulk he has and how his legs work, but it will definitely take some getting used to. But once you get used to just how different of a robot mode this is, you'll grow to love it just as I have. And I have so far. This is my favorite Decepticon, not Constructicon, even though I only have 2 at the moment. But all the ones that I've seen, I really love this figure. The deluxes for Revenge of the Fallen have just been impressing me all the time now. And I definitely recommend getting him full-heartedly, 100%. He's a must-get. He's real fun, real neat transformation, cool weapons with these tread whips that actually do not hinder the robot mode at all. They don't get in the way as like I thought they would. And they are rubber. Plastic, I'm not sure why, but when I first saw a picture of these the way these curve, they just look like molded pieces of plastic to me, but they're pretty soft but strong at the same time. So definitely get him. You will not be disappointed with him at all. He's real cool and real fun to play with. Alright, until next time, thank you for watching.